guys, so I'm going to start off with this Witch Hazel Toner. I've been loving this lately. I just put it on before I put on my moisturizer. It helps with like inflammation. As you can see right here, I'm putting it on my pimple. It like dries it out, I've noticed, so I love doing this. And then I love to go in with the Nivea Men Cooling Post Shave Balm. I've been using this for literally probably like a year now, and I've just noticed it helps with the oiliness. I've tried other moisturizers and it just kind of makes me more oily throughout the day. I literally love this stuff. And I'm just rubbing this in and just let it dry to soak up into my skin. And then I love to take my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer, and I literally only just put this on my forehead where my brows are because I love to start off doing my brows all the time. That's what I start off with when I do my makeup, and I've just noticed that this primer helps me start off with a matte forehead. After I do that, I start outlining my brows with the Sonia Kashuk brow pencil in Fine Brune. And you can find this at Target. I just like to outline them. Of course, you can see like I literally don't have any brow shape. I mean, I have a shape, but it's just so light, and I like having bolder brows. So this is just what I do to make them a little bit darker and give them more of a shape. And then after I fill them in with this pencil, I like to kind of go over the sparse areas with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I use this in the color Taupe. And as you can see, I just like put it on the areas where it's just kind of like not filled in properly with the pencil. And then I just brush them out when I'm done. And obviously, as anybody should do, after you fill in your brows to make them look a little bit more sharp and clean, I just take this concealer palette from BH Cosmetics, but obviously anything will work. You just start shaping them out. Shaping them out, cleaning it up, making it look good. What I like to do is use most of the concealer on the bottom of the brow to shape it, and then whatever's left over on the brush is what I'll use to shape the top of the brow. And lately I've been trying out this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. I can't say like I love it yet, but this is what I've been using for the past week or so, trying to see if it works well for me. It's supposed to help with pores, so I just rub that into my face, and then I like to take the MAC Cosmetics Painterly Paint Pot. I've noticed it helps with the foundation staying in place. If you notice, sometimes foundation will rub off your nose, but putting this underneath really helps that. And then I'm just taking this Hangover Primer from Too Faced. I love this stuff. It smells so amazing. And this next clip is just me showing you guys what foundations I use and concealer and contour. I had filmed it and everything, but as I was putting all of the clips onto my computer to start editing, they got deleted, so what a fail, what a fail. But I literally love this this Tarte Shape and Tape concealer. It is amazing, has the most amazing coverage, it's crazy, so you should definitely try it out if you haven't already. And here I'm just using a brush to break apart the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. I like to make it into a loose powder to use under my under eyes and my T-zone area because that's where I'm most oily. And it works like a charm. If you haven't used this powder already, you should definitely try it, and then also try breaking it apart like I did right here to make it into a loose powder. It's honestly just so amazing. It works really well. And I'm just buffing everything out here because my contour today came out a little harsh, and it's because I used a beauty blender this time. I usually use a brush, so that was a mistake on my part, but then I like to set my cream contour with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's the perfect shade. I love it. And again, I went a little harsh on my contour today, so I keep buffing it out, trying my best to like buff it out because it went a little crazy. I've noticed that when I film, my makeup comes out a little bit crazier than when it's just like a normal day and I'm not filming, because I try to like, I don't know what the dealio is, but I've just noticed everything comes out a little bit darker when I'm filming. And here I'm just giving my nose a little bit of color. I don't really need to contour it. I really actually like my nose. I just like giving it a little bit of color and to just match the whole face, bronze it up a little bit, and I just take a little e.l.f. brush to do that. And then I'm taking this Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. This came in the BoxyCharm for, what was it, May? No, it was for April, I think, and I literally got the box in May. They had to like resend me another one because it got lost or something. But anyways, off topic, this highlighter is literally amazing. I've never tried Ofra highlighters, and this is the first one I've tried, and it's just bomb. I like highlighting my Cupid's bow with this Morphe E36 brush. It's really tiny, and it just fits perfectly on that Cupid's bow. And then I like to put more setting spray. I was using the Mario Badescu Rosewater setting spray, and it just, look at what it does. Setting spray just helps everyone out. Like, it just makes everything pop even more. And now I'm taking the Fit Me concealer, and I'm using this as a primer for my eyeshadow. I don't always put eyeshadow on as an everyday makeup. Sometimes, because I work 5 days a week, so sometimes I'm in the mood for the eyeshadow, sometimes I'm not. But for the sake of the video, being that I do sometimes use eyeshadow and I sometimes don't, I just wanted to include it in the video just for the video. So what I did was just take that Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette, and I used the color Tempera to set my primer, just a white base, and then I took Golden Ochre and put that into the crease as like a transition color. And I usually put like a highlighting color underneath my brow bone, but I forgot, so I'm just taking that same Rodeo Drive highlighter from Ofra and putting that into my inner corners and my brow bone. And then I'm taking Burnt Orange and putting that into my actual crease. I love this color. There's just something about this color. It's just so beautiful. I've just never seen a color like that in a palette before. Recently now, yeah, but I mean, this is one of my favorite colors in this palette. And then I'm taking this glitter glue and putting it on my lid. I like to use this. It works amazingly, amazing, if that even made sense. It just works great for the lid. I like to put that first before I put on like any shimmer shades. So in this case, I'm using the Primavera and Vermeer mixed together as my lid shade, and it comes up with like this beautiful, just highlighted color. I usually just do that, and then I just go back into the crease and just buff everything out again to make sure everything's like blended out correctly. And I'm just taking this Sigma E20 short shader brush, and I'm going into Burnt Orange again and mixing that with Raw Sienna, and I'm putting that under my eye, and I just feel like this makes your eye pop a little bit more. I love doing this. And then I go in with Primavera in that same palette, and I put that into my inner corners. And we gotta curl them lashes. We gotta prep them for the mascara. And I love taking this L'Oreal Voluminous base. It's like a primer for your lashes. It's just white. It goes on white. And it's supposed to just help with like your lashes staying curled. And then I love taking this IT Cosmetics mascara first. I love the brush on this. It's like rounded and then it's straight at the same time, if that even makes sense. I don't know. But I love this mascara. So that's gonna be my first layer of mascara. I put like 4 layers. And yeah, don't you just hate getting mascara on you? I literally die every time it happens to me. I hate it. I hate it. And then I'm taking the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. This actually works really well. For anybody out there that has oily skin, definitely try that setting spray. So I let that dry, and then I take this little mini beauty blender, little tiny baby, and I get it wet with some setting spray, and I just dip it into my Airspun powder. I almost forgot what it was called. I basically just put that underneath my contour to clean it up a bit, make it sharp. Now I'm going in with like my 3rd layer of mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And then I'm going in with this Thrive Cosmetics eyeliner just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. And now I'm just taking off that excess powder. And this is literally going to be like my 4th layer of mascara. It's the Carbon Black, or the Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. The brush is so thin and it's perfect for the lower lashes. And here we go again, getting it all over my face. I don't know what I'm doing, like I fail. So I'm just cleaning that up with a concealer brush. And then I'm going in with this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the color Chi. This is one of my favorite lip color pencils. I love the color. And I'm just outlining my lips. And I feel like I just have to say, I don't always wear lipstick throughout the week because I work 5 days a week, so it all depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll feel like being extra and that's when I'll actually wear lipstick. But for the most part, I will stick to my lip gloss or chapstick. And now I'm taking the Katy Kat matte lipstick in the color Sphinx and just patting that on my lips to make like a little ombre effect. Not really, but sort of. And this is the completed look, guys. Again, I don't always wear eyeshadow or lipstick on a daily basis, but when I want to be extra, this is what I will come up with. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time.